Jen really enjoyed her trip to Montana and is really loving Ben's friendship. She has feelings for Ben. They are taking it slowly, but things are moving in a romantic direction. A close friend of the newly reunited couple revealed, Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez broke the internet recently when they were spotted together on a secret romantic getaway. However, since all the rumors of romance have sparked, some fans have shared some concerns about the old flames getting back together. Ben has already broken J.Lo's heart before. What's stopping him from doing it again? Don't forget to subscribe to Rumour Juice and hit that notification bell so that you can be the first to know about everything that's happening in the world of Hollywood. If you don't know that Bennifer has been reignited, then you better get with the program because you're behind on your gossip. Don't worry, that's what we're here for, and we're gonna fill you in on everything you need to know. In a recent interview, Matt Damon was bombarded with questions about his longtime bestie Ben Affleck and his weekend away with ex-fiancée Jennifer Lopez. Are they back together? Are the rumors true? Like any good best friend, Matt tried his hardest to keep his lips sealed shut. We all know the vow of secrecy between two friends when it comes to spilling secrets. But let's put it this way. If he's hoping that it's true, that could only mean one thing. If something warm and fuzzy is being rekindled between Jennifer and Ben, their friends are here to support it. However, J.Lo fans have voiced their concerns for the singer and her heart. It's not unknown that Ben and Jennifer had been together before, almost 20 years ago.
When's the wedding?
Come on, Pat.
Bring in the priest.
After taking the world by storm with their romance and announcing their engagement, the couple called it quits. Why? Well, Affleck went and fell in love with his Daredevil co-star Jennifer Garner. Aside from Ben falling in love with another woman, the couple were under a huge amount of stress while planning the wedding. Bennifer's relationship was highly publicized, making headlines in the tabloids all the time.
It was like we were on the cover of every magazine every week, and it was just, I don't know, it was just a weird thing that, media catches on to certain things and they just go crazy with it, and that just happened to be one of the things. And our relationship, I think, did suffer because of that.
So when it came to the wedding, things were no different. No matter how hard they tried, wedding plans kept getting leaked to the press. It was impossible to keep anything private. The couple even thought about hiring 3 separate decoy brides at 3 different locations to try and lead the media in different directions. Just 2 days before Bennifer was set to be married, they called off the wedding. Due to the excessive media attention surrounding our wedding, we have decided to postpone the date. We began to feel that the spirit of what should have been the happiest day of our lives could be compromised. It's completely understandable that the couple wanted to have their special day to be private, but fans couldn't help but feel that something was amiss. Who cancels an entire wedding just 2 days before? It was just a few months later that the pair called it quits and Bennifer was no more. The news shattered the hearts of fans all over the world. But no one could have been more heartbroken than Lopez, who confessed, "I was eviscerated. I lost my sense of self, questioned if I belonged in this business, thought maybe I did suck at everything." When Affleck and Garner's relationship was confirmed, everything else started to make sense. The actor had left J.Lo for another woman and fans were enraged. How could he have done that to her?
But I never felt heartbroken until we called off that wedding. You know what I mean? It was really devastating to me.
Despite the fact that they both moved on to get married and start their own families, it seemed that J.Lo never really recovered from the heartbreak that Ben had caused her. She even admitted that she might have rushed into her marriage to Marc without taking the proper time to heal her broken heart. Thinking back, maybe deep down I knew that this was a band-aid on the cut, that my wound hadn't been stitched or healed, but I pushed all of that to the back of my mind. She was determined to move on and did her best to put Ben behind her, but she soon realized that Marc wasn't the one and they divorced after 4 years together. Ben didn't live happily ever after with Garner either. They divorced in 2018, and his struggle with alcohol abuse along with other problems seemed to be the root of the pair's split. Affleck sought treatment for his addiction, but it wasn't able to save their marriage. As the years passed, both J.Lo and Ben had other relationships and never seemed to both be single at the same time. They remained friends though, and always spoke very highly of one another.
I don't think I met anybody who worked any harder than Jennifer Lopez. I would say you have a better chance from the Bronx of ending up as Sotomayor on the Supreme Court than you do having Jennifer Lopez's career and being who she is at 50 years old today.
Fans couldn't help but feel that things between the two were left unfinished. but the timing never seemed to be in their favor. When Lopez got engaged to baseball player Alex Rodriguez, everyone thought that she had finally found the one and that she would have her happily ever after.
He's just the most supportive, caring, present partner, and I just, I'm so grateful for our life and our kids and this time, and I couldn't ask for a better person to be by my side right now.
We're not sure what happened, but maybe her engagement sparked something in Ben that made him see clearly for the first time in years. The shocking news broke in April that J.Lo and Alex had called off their engagement, and fans just couldn't believe it. What was going on? Everything had seemed to be sunshine and daisies between the couple, and suddenly they had separated. The baseball player was heartbroken by the split, and he was under the impression that they were just taking some time apart to think things through and would work things out. Then Bennifer fans got the news that made their hearts swoon. Ben had been sending love letters via email since February to Jen, trying to win her heart again and get her back. Then the split between J.Lo and Alex finally made sense. J.Lo had reconnected with her first real love, and he was impossible to ignore. Getting emails that oozed words of adoration and confessions of love. How was Jen supposed to look the other way? Maybe with Affleck pursuing her, she realized that Alex wasn't the one she really wanted. Maybe Ben had always been the one for her, and they had never gotten to give Bennifer another chance.
I really felt like when I met Ben, I was like, okay, this is it.
You can tell
I
from
found
the
it.
album.
Yeah, and I wrote it in that album. You can feel it.
Maybe this was finally their time to try again and see if they can make things work. Nobody really knows what happened, but it seems like Ben wanted to try and win Jen's heart back before she married Alex and missed out on his chance. A close friend of the couple said, Jennifer is open to having a relationship. She wants to spend as much time with Ben as possible to see where this could go. All we know is that Bennifer is back on, and fans want nothing but the best for them. They just hope that Ben won't go breaking her heart again, because J.Lo fans will undoubtedly rally up for a fight. This year, anything seems possible for reunited couples. If Bennifer can give it another shot, then who's next? Brad and Jen, we are looking at you.
As always, we are eager to see your opinion in the comment section below, and do tell us which topic we should cover next. Behind the scenes dramas of your favorite shows? Why did this seemingly perfect couple break up? How come this Hollywood hottie is still alone? Who holds the title of the most fan-friendly celebrity? Make your voice heard, and we at Rumour Juice will make sure you are never bored. Subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to tell your friends how cool we are.